Hey guys, this is Carl Laturza. I'm over here in the Mount Juliet Library, and we're going to do another one of our book talks centering around the Who Was series. We're going to do Charlie Chaplin today, and next time we're going to be doing the Three Stooges. Charlie Chaplin created a character that everybody was able to identify with called the Little Tramp. He also used a genre of comedy that we call slapstick. Slapstick is when you deliberately do clumsy movements designed to make people laugh, maybe just hit them with a pie in the face. Hysterical stuff. The Three Stooges were masters at slapstick. Take a look at this, and you know what's going to happen the second Shemp is going to get up. Abbott and Costello were the best, in my humble opinion, when we're dealing with slapstick comedy. Take a look at Lou Costello over there. You know that's not going to end well. Laurel and Hardy, other slapstick comedians. In fact, Stan Laurel and Charlie Chaplin were very good friends. Whenever they went on the road together, they usually roomed together because they enjoyed each other's company so much. The early cartoons, Woody Woodpecker, Roadrunner, Bugs Bunny, Tom and Jerry, all of them were based on slapstick comedy. Charlie Chaplin did this before there were talkies. He did this in the silent movies. In fact, his character, the Little Tramp, was a silent movie star. Over here, you see that picture? You can see how that picture is going to generate the certain types of actions that people are going to elicit a response to. It's often been said that out of tragedy, comedy is born. Starting at a very young age, Charlie Chaplin had to deal with tragedy. He had a very abusive father. His mother was constantly in and out of mental hospitals. He used his character, the Little Tramp that you see over there, and he channeled this tragedy into a lovable character that everybody was able to relate to. Later on, when the talkies come out, and Charlie Chaplin is going to be one of the very few that's going to make a smooth transition, he's going to use comedy to deal with international issues that are going to be scaring people. He used the fact that he physically looked like Adolf Hitler to create a movie called The Great Dictator. It was written, directed, and produced by Charlie Chaplin. And it really just shows how you can use comedy to relieve the tension inside the world, folks. Charlie Chaplin was beloved all throughout the world. You see these statues over here? They're scattered in places like Poland, Ireland, Switzerland, even India, among other places. Charlie Chaplin was beloved throughout the world, yet, in spite of all that, in 1952, Charlie Chaplin was deported from the United States. Why? That's a good question. I'm going to leave you with another good question. What do Uncle Fester from the Addams Family and Charlie Chaplin share in common with each other? Now, how are you going to get the answer to that? You know what I'm going to say. Read the book. Next week, The Three Stooges. Ow, a wise guy.